Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be very quick. I'm going to be giving you guys 10 tips you should look out for whether you're in a relationship or with a relationship with a toxic man. If he has these signs, you should watch out because the relationship can get very tense from this. So I'm just gonna scheme through everything, shortly explain some of the points, and then and then hopefully you guys can get into healthy relationships after hearing these tips. So number one, always talking about other girls and what they have. If a guy is always referencing past relationships or things that he's been through and current events as well, always talking about other how other girls have it good and how they gifted with their bodies and stuff, just excessively, that's not good. That's a toxic trait. It means that he's not entirely happy with where he's at with you and he's not happy with how you look. It's reality, you don't want to be with somebody that's not really happy with who you are and what you are. And then number two is insecure around their phones. If they leave their phone in the house and they know that they didn't leave it anywhere else, and he consistently accuses you of stealing his phone or hiding his phone, that's a major red flag, because it means that first of all he has things to hide on his phone and he doesn't want you to see those things. I'm not saying look at the phone or search on the phone, but if a guy becomes agitated around his phone, that's a major red flag. And then number three, never reveals things about his personal life. Yes, it's difficult to reveal things that are happening in your life and in your family because you fear that things are going to be revealed to other people and that you don't know, and then they're going to be talking about it to you. That's true, but also it's good to trust your person. As much as you might feel like they might betray you in terms of sharing information to other people, it is important to gain that trust with somebody. If a guy or a person that you're currently with, you don't know much about their family or where they're from, that's a major red flag, because it means that they have a lot of things to hide, and when they're frustrated, he won't be able to explain it because he's going through his own things and he doesn't want you to know about it. He likes you, but he doesn't trust you. And then number four, always bad mouthing family members. All families go through certain things like bad family moments or family members that do certain things to them or act a certain way at family gatherings. Everybody goes through that. But if they're constantly bad mouthing family members and how they lack certain things that they wish they didn't lack, that's a major red flag, because it means that they don't have peace inside. And when you don't have peace inside, you can't truly love somebody. And if you're dating somebody like that, watch out, because he might take those frustrations out on you. And then number five, seems to correct every little thing that you do. One thing that is most important out of many things in a relationship is 50-50 contribution. Not money like that, but in terms of effort. If you're constantly being corrected over things that you do, like on a regular basis, that's a major red flag, because it means that that person or that guy feels like you're doing things wrong all the time. And when he feels like you're doing things wrong all the time, it also kind of means that he's right, or more often than not, he just wants to be right all the time. That's a major red flag. It's a toxic trait to feel like you're right all the time and you feel like every single little thing you need to correct. That's a major red flag. A guy can't do that. Like, if a guy does that, you're in big trouble, because you're not gonna live in peace. It's weird. Like, you're correcting every single thing somebody does because you're not happy with how they do it. That's weird. Number six, poor time management skills. If he just doesn't have order, if he's just doing things last minute and is procrastinating all the time. Everybody procrastinate, but if he does it all the time and he doesn't really know where you guys going as well, can't attend dates on time, can't do certain things in order to manage things quicker and deal with things at that specific time, that's a major red flag, because it also means that he doesn't really know where you guys are going. And if guys don't have a direction, that's when toxic traits develop between you guys, and it usually starts from the guy. And number seven, pretending to have money that he doesn't. That is one of the most toxic things you can find in a guy. If a guy just tries to go about pleasing people and making it appear like he's living good, that's a major red flag, because it also affects you as well. The way they look at him also resembles how people will look at you, because you're both in the relationship, so you should have a say in some of the things, most of the things that he does. And then number 8, unnecessary lies. Everybody lies, right? Everybody tells a small lie here and there, but if it's excessive, if he lies too much about where he is, who he's with, his family members, his friends, like if he tries to deceive you too many times, that's a major red flag, because it means that he's being dishonest with you and he's lost direction of how to be honest with you. And then he pick and chooses what he wants to tell you. Major red flag, look out for it, don't ignore it. Yeah. And number 9, desperate for validation. Don't be with a man that's desperate for validation. As much as you might love them, you're going to suffer in the long run, because you guys might be good right now financially and stuff, and you guys might be doing well, but it can get into a situation where he also chows your money and he lies about things that he's going to do with your money. He's going to invest and what, but he's actually, buying something in order to please his friends. Don't be around people like that. And then number 10, likes things to be done his way. If a guy just likes doing things his way and doesn't really listen to what you say or what you contribute, or listens to it but he doesn't follow through on it most of the time, it means that he feels like he's contributing majority to that relationship and he's forcing it onto you to listen to him and for you not to have an opinion. And when you don't have an opinion in a relationship, that's when the relationship starts to become sour and bitter, and then abuse starts to happen. So yeah, guys, that's my 10 tips or signs or red flags you should look at from a guy in order to find out whether he's toxic or not. What can happen is that he might have these toxic traits in his system, and then you can go about rectifying it with him. But only in a case where there's 2 or 3 out of 10 of these toxic traits that he has, you can fix that. But if it's majority, like 6 or 7 out of 10, it's late. Break up with that person, leave that person, dump that person. There's no hope, because the guy's gone. But yeah, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you liked and enjoyed the video. If you have other tips that you'd like to share with other people, leave comments below so people know about these things. This is very important for ladies to know, especially ladies that are stuck in honeymoon phase, to know about things that they have to be wary of when they're dating a man or they're in the process of dating them. Thank you so much, and catch you guys on the next video.